Buff Nation, what's going on? Hope you guys are having a great day. I needed to get a video out specifically to Alejandro Mata. He now has three different special teams player of the week awards in three different conferences. I mean, that's amazing. He won one in the SWAC, he had one in the Pac 12 last year, and this year, this week against Arizona, accounting for 10 points. Beautiful. Was perfect on the day. All six of his field goals, four extra points, two field goals from distance. He was perfect, and he has been awarded Big 12 Special Teams Player of the Week, Alejandro Mata. This has been awesome. So be sure to smash that like. Congratulate Alejandro Mata in the comments if somehow he comes across this thing. But I want to take a look at how he's done this year and kind of where he stacks up compared to his previous years so far. So let's go ahead and get on into it, shall we? So you'll see Alejandro Mata right here. On the year, 28 of 28 for the extra points. That's great. Field goals, 7 of 9. Now, kind of had a rough start. Was 1 of 2 against Nebraska and then missed a 45, I think it was, yarder or so from distance against Colorado State. But ever since this kick we saw Alejandro Mata really level up. I really feel that way because it started with Colorado State. He's been lifting his kicks. He's been looking great. And, the distance was totally there. Like that could have been good probably from 55 at least, right? But it just wasn't on target. Spend another week correcting things, getting back into his groove. And we've seen him since then be Automata, like we've been saying. So since then, 5 for 5 against Baylor on extra points. Made one from the between the 40 and 49-yard range. That might have been his career long, if I remember correctly. It was either that one or against UCF. He made one from between 40 and 49, but 6 of 6 against UCF, made both of his field goals, made all of his extra points against Kansas State. And then Arizona, 4 of 4, and then 2 of 2. He made a 20-something yard field goal, a 30-something yard field goal, counted for 10 points. So that's always really great. Been really proud of Mata for really just getting back to the consistency that we know he can bring. And I think we've seen him improve on lifting these kicks, making that adjustment with his form. Whoever's coaching special teams, I'll give credit to you for helping Mata with that. I don't even know who's coaching special teams. But as a comparison, guys, let's see kind of where Mata has been. Of course, at Jackson State, they scored a ton of points. Shedeur had like 40-something touchdowns, right? He was 49 of 50 on extra points and then 12 of 13 from field goals. And but didn't make one past 40 yards in that. So we saw him show off his leg a little bit better of a distance in 2023. 26 of 27 from the extra points. Missed that one against Oregon. That was blocked. Wouldn't totally put that on him. And then was 10 of 12 for 83% from longer range, real field goals, accounting for 3 points. He was 4 of 6 from in between 40 and 49, but that should be good enough, for this offense. And I think he has been good enough, so far. This year, he's already surpassed the amount of extra points that he kicked with the 2023 Buffs. He's 28 of 28. Let's keep that 100%. And I have said, man, can Mata get up to being something like 18 of 20 from distance or 20 of 22, something like that? Now, of course, you want to be scoring touchdowns. So I don't know if he's going to reach 20 field goal attempts. But if he happens to reach that, I think, he is going to be in consideration if he's hitting, 80+% of his field goals. I think, yeah, he could be in consideration maybe for like a third team all Big 12. Like, I think that would be really cool. Or if he's 20 of 22, that's closer. That's closer to 90%, right? So Alejandro Mata, congratulations, man. You've been fantastic the last 4 games. Let's continue to see you be that leg of consistency. Continue to lift those kicks. They're a thing of beauty. And I mean, yeah, pound that creatine, pound the steroids, everything like that in the off season, man, because we might need you to kick those kickoffs next year, man. Let's find a guy who can kick the kickoffs. We need that. So, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, congratulations to Alejandro Mata, Big 12 Special Teams Player of the Week. You got to love it, baby. Thanks so much. Like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Go Buffs.